Good afternoon, people. How are we today? So, I've made a couple of videos that I've posted up on YouTube, fairly lengthy videos on how I've been doing the sign here. Only going to make a short video today, but this is basically the sign. I've ended up painting it. The person I'm making it for breeds birds, and he wanted a house plaque sign which said Bird Haven number 4, and I told him I can do kookaburras, and he's like, oh yeah, do a kookaburra. And so I drew that up. It's turned out quite nice. I showed him a previous sign that I did with yellow bright paint in it, and he goes, look man, just run with that, because he liked the look of it. This sign here, it's spotted gum hardwood, super gnarly wood, super tough, but you know, you get through it. So this sign, I'll be finishing it with a linseed oil. I use a linseed oil because it penetrates into the timber, whereas a varnish sticks to the outside and can flake over time. So this font, it's Edwardian font. I drew it up myself. I did modify it, made it wider. I found with your wood carving, just keep all surface areas wide, and that way it just stands out a whole lot more. So when I was doing the bird, I made a mint job of the bird, and if you look at my previous videos, it shows you how I do it. It's very tedious, very boring, but I find it interesting, and yeah, it's just something I enjoy. So I made a mint job of the bird, and then I'm like, you know, really narrow spots, and I just went back over it and widened all the narrow parts. This is probably like my narrowest part. That would be about 3.5 to 4 mil. And yeah, it just stands out a bit better. So that's the sign. I just thought I'd show you. I do use hand tools. I just get along with hand tools a lot more than I do with machines. Yeah. So I'll wrap this video up. He wants to hang it on his fence, so there's an existing structure he can hang it on, and I'll probably just give him some ideas on what hooks to use. He's probably got his own already. The paint that I've used is oil based. I did put an undercoat on. I need to go over the paint and touch up a few spots, which I will do. Little patterns like this. Wood is wood, and I mean, it has its own defects from the word go. So little patterns like this, and like this. I'm just trying to not highlight the defects, but just work them into the piece. When you do hand carving with chisels and mallets and hand planes and stuff, you're always gonna like drop your chisel, or you're gonna be hitting it, and it's gonna bounce somewhere where you don't want it to, and you just work with that error and work it back into the font, the pattern, the drawing, the picture somehow, and you just work around it. So I'll wrap this up. Thanks for viewing this video, and we'll get it finished soon. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.